Yeah, listen, rolling in your town. Oh yeah, time to express, rolling with the sounds of the best. Outside the family inside.
Are you sitting comfortably? Oh my gosh, MCB and the place to be. We don't even know what to say, Mark.
A bit nervous.
Very nervous. Oh, bless. Well, that's that then. Bye, have a good time. Mate, it's been so many years since we've known each other. I don't know, more than I've known Melissa, obviously. And it's since 1992, I think, was when we first met, mate. And I think you might remember the nice cream polar neck jumper I wore straight out of boarding school, which didn't go down too well in Wootton Bassett Comprehensive. But luckily I knew a man like Mark Bridgman, who was both friends with the geeks and the cool guys, and had a big heart, and let a guy like me in, right? So those early rave days we were talking about, I think it all started when myself, you, Rich and Nick all decided, well, I think it was your idea to get us all of our heads shaved, either at Lance's or at poor Joe and Dave's, to act like the dudes, thinking we were the dudes. And I think our first raving night, we all booked in to go to the Brunel rooms for an all-nighter. We didn't get into the Brunel rooms. We ended up in an RAF base, listening to hardcore tunes up until the early hours, until the police told us to get the hell out of here. And I said, it's all right. My dad works here. It's going to be fine. Which obviously didn't go down too well. You know, I felt so blessed to be part of not just a good friend of yours, mate, but a good friend of your family's. And it was quite clear quite quickly that you've got, the beautifulest parents any son could wish for. And I'd raise a glass to Joe and Dave.
Cheers,
gorgeous
Joe and Dave.
Couple who, kind of took me in like I was one of those disappointing sons that couldn't quite eat quick enough. Would sleep in strange places in your house, naked. Really naked. I think I remember a time where Joe came in and just looked at me and went, "Oh my God, there's a skinned rabbit on the floor," and that was the time where I knew I'd really made an impression on you guys. We played loads of football together. You, the solid, sweeping defender, and me, the little twinkle toes, up the right wing, and. I think we had some good times there, mate. We took it far too seriously, as we would. I know that you were just about getting to the England team, but the knee just let you down there, mate. So, Mark, for all of his lovely, beautiful ways and kind ways, he also likes to take the piss a lot. And would take any opportunity to stitch me up, put me back to, take me back to earth. So, here's to you, buddy. I remember a time where, I think this was the first time I introduced my lovely, I think it was partner at the time, to the football team for, I think, an award ceremony. And you might have got man of the match or something, but I got to sing I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, because you stitched me up on that one, brother. And I really did bring the house down. And you didn't help me out at all. You just let me die. And then we headed down to London. And, I was lucky, we were both lucky, to have you come and stay with us for a while there, mate. Yeah.
Me and Mark kind of did some temping in weird factories.
Oh my God.
And also lied to Terry a few times, I think, about actually going to work, and we actually didn't go.
Because I was the breadwinner. I was putting food on the table while you two were playing WWF wrestling all night. I'd come home and he'd have a WWF belt waiting for me.
Made out of foil.
Made out of very good foil. And I'm sure he'd just be stood on a chair waiting for me to come home from work, ready to give me I don't know, whatever move, wrestling move he had prepared.
And then you got a proper job then in the bank for a little while.
You did. A banker. I always thought you were a banker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'd be, you know, in your pants in a very small apartment in China. I don't know if you were teaching, Mark, or doing another type of a career. Not sure. You talked about some kind of dodgy video shop down the bottom of the apartment. So I think you might have been making a few of those. You really did have a special kind of way that you know, that people wanted to listen to you, mate. They respected you, and they quickly found that you were a loving guy, like I did, and I still do. So I can see why teaching has become such a kind of, you know, a mission for you. And I think the more you see the world and the more you go and explore, the more you realise people need to know what you've got to tell them, mate.
We had so much fun with you in Thailand when we got married, and our family. Yeah, and we just, you know, really sad that we can't go. Obviously, dragging our three little dragging our three little darlings across the world would have been painful.
I'm more gutted that I can't be there for you because you were there for me. I'll probably live with that till the day I die. But you know, you managed to get all the way out from China, the place you'd stayed for so long, to come and do, you know, what a great speech, and be the guy next to me to give me away to Melissa. And I was looking through the photos, and you know, you looked so nervous in your very large suit. And you know, there's a lovely photo, hopefully it's in here, of you just, you know, handing me the ring, and it meant so much to me, mate, so thank you so much for being there.
Hello, this is Ava, and I hope you have a lovely wedding, and Rufus is just behind us, and I hope you get lots of love from Ava and Flora. Goodbye. Kissy, kissy.
Have such a lovely life together, and enjoy, you know, so many of those funny times you're gonna have. So here's to you guys.
Cheers.
Love you guys loads. Mwah. And yeah, love you, Joe, Dave, and all the rest of the crew.
Have a wicked time.
Mark, you're the man. Love you, brother.
MCB.
MCB in the place to be. Party, party. See you later, mate. Bye bye.